My baby friends were kidnapped by the evil nanny, and now they are stuck at the daycare.
In 30 minutes, I'm going to toss them into this cauldron of lava. Ha ha ha!
I need to save them soon. And to do this, I will dig a tunnel underneath. And I'm gonna have to do this because this daycare is entirely made with reinforced blocks, and you can't break it. But underneath the ground it goes. Look, I'm just digging. And now I can go to where the babies have been placed. I can already hear the noise of the wicked nanny's cauldron. So let me open it here. And look, I can already see the cages. But let me come here and break this part of the cage to save the first one. Look at that, it was Athos.
Get out of here, you annoying cadres, baby. You are not going to save anyone else.
Run, Athos, she saw us.
I want to see you dig another tunnel now. I will replace this floor with reinforced blocks.
But that's okay, this was just the first way I'm going to save the babies. So let's move on to the next one, which is using a disguise. To get a disguise, I came here to the costume shop of this seller who is quite suspicious. But at least there is a store full of clothes. Look, there's a creeper and robber disguise. And this one that looks like it's for babysitting. I think this is the one I'm gonna use. Hey, old man, how much is that nanny disguise costing?
This is the most expensive in my store. It costs 10,000 emeralds.
10,000? Did you say 10,000? Are you going crazy? Where am I gonna get that much money from?
You can rob a bank.
You must be kidding. What do you mean rob a bank?
Check it out, I have this thief outfit. I'll lend it to you so you can rob the bank. And if you give me the money, I'll let you keep the babysitter's clothes.
Hey guys, he's asking me to rob the bank. But if I don't do this, I won't be able to get into the daycare and save the babies. That crazy old man. Alright, I'll do it, but only because I need to save the babies. Let me grab these thief clothes and put them on. And look, it turned out nice. This way, no one can tell who I am. Now, I just need to go to the bank. The bank I'm going to rob is that one right there in front. The problem is that he is always watched by a police officer, but I have an idea to get him out of there. I'm going back to being baby Cadres, and I'm going to ask him for help. Officer, I lost my mom. Help me find my mom.
Calm down, baby. No need to cry. We'll find her. I think she went that way.
Why did he go to some place if he doesn't even know who my mother is? But it's okay, it doesn't matter because now I can go back to being a thief. And I need to find where the money is here. These chests here seem to be empty. Of course they weren't going to make it so easy to get the money. Oh no, I gotta find it soon. Wait, there's a staircase right here in the middle. Is this where the money is? Let me see, and it's right here. Let me grab these emerald blocks. And let me see what's in these chests. This one is locked and this one has a diamond. I don't need a diamond, I need an emerald. Let me see this. Wow, it's full of emeralds. This is the trunk I'm going to take. Let me get out of here with the trunk. Oh no, the police officer is coming back. Hold on, I need to hide this chest here and go back to being baby Cadres.
Hey, baby, come here. I found your mom.
That's not my mom. That is actually a horse. But my mom looks a lot like that, except she's green. Go look, please.
Okay, wait here.
Wow, he went there again? Let me run here, and I'll be grabbing the chest that I hid and taking it to the shop seller.
Baby, I brought your mom. Hey, where's the baby?
Hey, salesperson, I brought a chest full of emeralds here, which I took directly from the bank, and there are still some blocks. As you promised me, I'm gonna get the babysitter's clothes now.
Thanks, little guy. You did great.
With this, I can be wearing this babysitter outfit as a disguise. Now, if I come here and ring the bell...
Who could it be at this hour? Wait, a baby?
Baby? What baby? I'm not a baby. I am the babysitter you hired.
I don't remember. But it's okay, come in.
Look, guys, she is believing me. Thank you, babysitter. Now I am going to go take care of the babies.
This is weird.
Let me quickly come here and save a baby before the babysitter notices. Come here, Naru. Get out of the cage.
Oh, babysitter, you came to save me.
What, Nanny? It's me, Cadres. Come on, let's get out of here quickly. Run.
I knew something was off. It's Cadres.
Run, Naru. Let's get out of here, you crazy.
You want to know something? You won't even be able to save a baby. I'm going to install security cameras that recognize you even in disguise. If you get close, you will get struck by lightning.
I won't need to get close anymore. Because the next way I'm gonna save the babies is by using a helicopter. Since I don't have time to build a helicopter, I will come here directly to the airport. Look, there are several hangars here. I will be getting a helicopter for myself. Out of the way, pilot, I need to fly.
Oh, this helicopter of mine, it stopped working.
What? That's not possible. Just when I need a helicopter, it breaks down. And there isn't any other one.
Yeah, the engine of my helicopter broke down.
Then make another one. I need it.
I don't know how to do it.
I can't believe it. Being a pilot is so dumb. Hold on, Flamey. If I fix this helicopter for you, can you take me to the daycare to save my baby friends?
Yes, count me in, baby Cadres.
All right, let me see what broke. It looks like the engine and the propeller are broken. Okay, these two things are easy to fix. I will start by fixing the propeller, which is the easiest part. For that, I will need wood. You just need to turn it into a plank and make a stick like this on a crafting table. I put the stick underneath. I can cut the wood this way and make the propellers. But I still need the engine, and that part is harder. To make this engine, I need these two items up here, platinum and redstone. And to make the platinum, I need iron and gold. Look at the iron. I can already see it down there. Let me get down here carefully. I'll take this. I will need about 15. And luckily for me, this cave here is quite full. Look, I barely entered the cave and I already have 11. And there's more up front already. Iron is already good. Now I need gold to make the platinum. And for that, I'm gonna have to go deeper into this cave. I already took advantage of it and melted the iron to make the iron pickaxe, since she's the only one who can help me get gold. Now it's just a matter of continuing down here in the cave. And look, I can already see the gold right there in front. And I'll also need about 13 of gold. So let me get this one that's up here. And also this one that I hadn't even noticed is down here. Just this one and it's good. I don't need more than that. Now to get the platinum, I need to crush these ores. That's why I'm coming to this abandoned factory. Even though it's pretty worn out, it still has this tool here that works. It's just very weak. But that's not an issue. I just need to come here to the engine and increase its power. All right, I think it's gonna work now. To press, I need to place the iron right here. And I can even put everyone at once. Look, it's hammering and shaping the gold. And now that all the gold has been crushed, I can take it. Look how strange they look. But I'm gonna do the same thing with the iron. Let me turn on the iron. While crushing, I'll go look for the redstone. Look, there's redstone on the ground here. This is much more than I need. Now that you have already crushed all the iron and gold, I just need to put the gold and iron together and I'll be making platinum. And now with this platinum, I just put it like this. And right in the middle, I place redstone and can make the helicopter engine. Now that I have the two items to fix the helicopter, and I can go back to the airport. All set, Crybaby. You don't need to worry anymore. I already brought the parts. It's just about putting a new engine in it, and look at that. It has already stopped smoking, but I still have to install the new helicopter rotor here.
Cadres, it's working. Now we can go there and save your babies.
Okay, let's go. The daycare is that way.
Okay.
I hope that Flamey is a good pilot. And look, we've already arrived at the daycare. Go, Flamey, land well here in this playground. Look, Flamey is managing to land. Now I'm gonna get off the helicopter. And I'll be coming in here to save the next baby before the nanny notices. The babysitter isn't around. Let me open the cage here. Come on, baby. Come here, Kai. I came to save you.
Oh, thanks, Cadres. I thought I was going to become barbecue.
Come on, Kai, let's go. Get in the helicopter. It only fits 2 people.
Bye, Cadres.
Flamey took Kai and another baby was saved. Look, Flamey is already coming back to pick up the next baby.
Huh? What was that noise? I heard a helicopter noise. I knew it, Cadres. I'll explode him so you'll learn never to mess with me again.
Wait, what's that? She blew up the Flamey and the helicopter.
And you will be stuck here because you will be thrown into the lava cauldron.
I'm not staying at all. Get out of here. Let me jump over here because there's a place I can escape. Phew, I managed to get out.
Cadres, come back here.
This babysitter is crazy.
But that doesn't matter. I still have all these babies. And in 17 minutes, they go to the lava.
I need to save those missing babies soon. That's why I'm going to the next way, which is to blow up that daycare. To blow up this daycare, it would need to be a really strong TNT, since it is made with reinforced blocks, and I still have to be careful with those cameras. That's why I'll be making the TNT 100 times. The problem is that for this, I will need 100 TNTs. So I'm going to start farming creepers. Look, there's one right in front. Let me see if this one will drop the gunpowder I need. It didn't drop. Let me see if I can find another one. Look, there's another one up ahead. I hope this time it happens. Oh no, I let it explode. At this rate, it will take me 1,000 years to get the gunpowder. You know what? I have a better idea. I have gathered some items here to make a creeper farm. That's how I can get gunpowder without having to keep defeating them. So let me first build a square tunnel like this, and I will build this farm a few blocks high. I've set up the structure of the farm, and now I need to make this place really dark. And it's only 2 blocks high. Let me put it this way, and I'll close this roof. Wow, the farm is almost ready, but some things are still missing. I've got to lay the carpets like this. To prevent other creatures from spawning, only creepers can spawn here. So I put it like this, and that's it. And now right here, I'm going to put 2 boards like this. And here I will put the water to take the creepers to this hole right here. And right here in this hole, I will be placing the plates like this. Now just put the lava right here because it's the lava that's gonna defeat them. And also the funnel that will be filled with gunpowder. All set, the farm is ready. And it has even started to descend, creeper. I just need to leave them farming here for a while, and in the meantime, I'll go get the sand. It is easier to farm sand than gunpowder. I just need to find a high mountain like this one made of sand. I'll be holding a torch in my hand. Now look at this. You break the sand below and place the torch. It starts breaking immediately. This way I'll get many really quickly. Just in this one look, it's almost a pack already. I just have to repeat this until I have all the sand I need. Take a look. Already got 1 pack and is already going for 2. Great, I already have enough sand. Now I will return to my creeper farm because it must already be full of gunpowder. Let me see here. Wow, look at all the gunpowder that's already here. Let me grab a sufficient amount here. And now I can come here and make the 100 TNTs I needed. You just need to arrange the sands like this. And the gunpowder's in the places that were missing, and I already got a pack. 36, exactly 100 TNTs. Now to make TNT times 100. Just put all these 100 TNTs like this, and I get a TNT times 100. With this dynamite, I can make a hole in that daycare center. Let me come here quickly, and I will be using my dynamite to blow it up. Just put it here, activate and run. Great, a TNT was able to create a hole in the daycare. Now I can quickly come in to save the next baby before she comes. This made a lot of noise. Let me break this cage and look at No Name. Come with me, No Name, we don't have time. Stay here, let me try to save the next one.
Huh? What was that noise? Then they blew up the daycare! Villagers!
What was that which happened? Those villagers rebuilt the daycare center at lightning speed. And the worst part is that they rebuilt it with reinforced blocks again.
You won't save those babies. And now, there are only 12 minutes left for them to swim in the lava.
But I still need to save Carrie, the Pie, Aphmau, and Problems. That's why let's quickly move to the next way of saving them, which is using an enchantment flute. The enchanted flute I'm going to use is from the Magic Piper. Look, he plays the flute like that, and he can make any creature obey him. Look at that, even jumping into lava. This flute is really cool. I'll borrow it from him. Oh, Piper, can you lend me that flute?
I never let go of my flute. Get out of here.
What is this? He is making me dance? I don't want to leave, but he's the one controlling me. I think he wants to throw me into the lava. I need to fight. Phew, I managed to control myself. Let me get away from him before he throws me into the lava. I can't get too close to him. Otherwise, he will control me again with that flute. So I have a plan. I'll wait for night to attack him while he's sleeping. Look, I stayed here for a while and it already got dark. The flute player is not even there at the entrance of the cave anymore. Let me enter here carefully and see if the flautist is already asleep. Look, he's there. What's he doing?
So tired. But I can't sleep. I have to watch my flute.
He never sleeps? What an annoying guy.
Only 8 minutes left to throw the baby into the lava.
I heard the babysitter saying only 8 minutes left, so I don't have time to wait around for that flute player. You know what? I have a plan. Let me grab this iron here. It's easy on this mountain, and I will be making a sword with them. I'm not gonna wait for that guy to fall asleep. I'm gonna finish him off once and for all. I can't let him take the flute, so I need to be quick. Look, he's distracted. Take this. Take it, take it. Nice. I managed to defeat him before he could get the flute. Let me grab it here in the frame. Going to play to charm that nanny. The babysitter's right here in the cage.
Hey, what are you looking at, huh, dummy?
So let me just use this flute to play and charm her.
You play really poorly. What do you want me to do, Master?
Is it working? She's being controlled. I want you to open the daycare door for me. Let me go around here, guys, and look, it's opening for me. Now I want you to leave here.
Yes, Master?
It worked. Now let me go save the next baby. Look, I'm going to save this one. Good, I managed to get it out of the cage. Now they're just grabbing him and taking him outside. Let's go, baby, run. All right, I managed to get him out, but the babysitter is back. Let me take Carrie the pie away from here. I will be using my flute on her again. Let me play this. Look at this. You are now under my control.
This won't work again. Now I'm wearing headphones.
Oh no, she put on headphones so she wouldn't hear me playing the magic flute.
And in 7 minutes, I will throw all these babies into the lava.
Whew, I managed to get away from that crazy nanny. But I still need to save Afmo and the problems. And I'm gonna take advantage of her being deaf to go to the next method, which is using a drill. To do the drill, I need a car and a drill bit. And the only person who has a car on this server is Kai's mom, because she's very rich. Hey Kai's mom, where are you?
What's up, you loud kid?
I need to borrow your car to save the other babies, just like I saved Kai.
Of course not. You're crazy if you think I'm going to let a baby drive a car. Get out of here.
Kai's mom is very annoying. I really needed this car to do the practice. But since she won't allow it, maybe Kai can convince her. Hey Kai, I saved you from that evil daycare. And now I have to save Afmao and the problems. But for that, I need the car, and your mom doesn't want to lend it to me.
Look, I can try to convince her, but you're going to have to give me something.
Hey Big Head, I already saved you from daycare. What else do you want?
My stomach is growling. I want a Cadres chocolate.
All right, but if I give it to you, you'll have to convince your mom.
All right, don't worry.
It's a good thing I keep the ingredients to make a Cadres chocolate at my house, because it's my favorite chocolate. Now I'm going to teach you how to make Cadres chocolate. It's easy, just look. First, I will need cacao and sugar. I also need milk that I already have in this chest. And now comes the most important ingredient, because otherwise it would just be a regular chocolate. This is a picture of me. Look, I have two. I have this one here where I looked really nice, and this one here I was sitting. I'll take this one. Now you just need to come over here to the crafting table, and you're putting the milk on the bottom and the cocoa like that. Sugar on the sides, and in the middle, my photo. That's how a Cadres chocolate appears. Wow, it's so tasty that I don't even feel like giving it to Kai. If you want to try it out, just go to the first link in the description. But I'll have to take this one to Kai. Here you go, Kai. Here's the chocolate you asked for.
It's very tasty, really tasty.
Okay, now go convince your mom that I need the car. Meanwhile, I'll get the second item, which is the drill.
I already got the car, Cadres.
I already got the drill. Now only I'm coming here in this car and putting the drill here in front. And the car will turn into a drill.
My mother will be mad at you for ruining the car.
But at least I'm gonna be able to save the babies from the daycare. Look, I'm already arriving very close to this daycare. This drill is quite noisy, more to my luck. The babysitter still has her headphones on and can't hear anything.
La la la. I really like this song. La la la.
So let me come over here and break this part of the wall. All right, we managed to break a bit. I can go through this hole here to save the next baby. And the nanny isn't anywhere. Does that mean I can come here and save the next baby? Come here, F-Mal. Gotcha, I was able to catch her. Let's get out of here.
Hey, did you lose something, Cadrex?
What's this? The babysitter's on my drill. Let me run away with Afmal from here. Go, Afmal, run. While Afmo leaves, I'm going to fight with you. You have to release my friends.
You know what? I'm tired of you, Cadres. Take that!
Oh, what is this? What did you do to me?
This is my old man's potion. You don't get weak like that!
I am no longer a baby and I can't even run. Look how slow I am.
And you still need to save problems. I'm going to throw him into the lava in 3 minutes!
I'm so old and weak.
Cadres, you old! But I'm gonna help you because the next way is by making an army of babies. Come on, Cadres, I know you're old, but you don't have to walk so slow. Come on, come on, come on.
I'm walking as fast as I can. It's very hard to walk fast when you're old.
Look, the babies who are gonna help us are right there in front. Hey guys, Cadres rescued us. Now we have to help him rescue Problem.
Ah, but of course not. Are you crazy? That nanny is so mean. I'm scared.
Look at Cadres. He looks completely worn out. Look at him. He smells. He's old. He looks all weird. He's gray. He's ugly. He's disgusting. We need to help him.
Hey Kai, are you trying to help me or offend me?
Help, duh.
I can make the speech myself. I am going to give a motivational speech to make them want to help me. Oh babies, we have to stick together. Together we are stronger. And that babysitter is weak because she's alone.
All right. If we help you, will you stay quiet?
I'm staying, I am.
Let's go, guys. Attack!
I can't believe this actually worked.
I'm going to put you on this treadmill, and in 1 minute, Problems, you will be in the lava!
Look, baby, she still hasn't rebuilt the daycare. So now's our chance. Attack her.
We are gonna get rid of this nanny.
Oh, you came back! I'll finish you off! Oh, no!
Ouch!
I can't believe it. The babies managed to take her down. And the potion's effect wore off. I turned into a baby, too.
You're looking much better now, you know, Cadres. Really, you were looking awful.
But get out of the way, because I still have to save the Problems. He's almost falling into the lava. Come here. I managed to get him out just in time. And with that, I managed to save all the babies that were trapped in the daycare. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to buy a Cadres doll for your son, just click on the first link in the description. I'm out.